Good day and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very special episode. We're making salsa. Here is a basic quesadilla. By itself, totally fine. What happens when you add quesadilla and salsa? Becomes something totally different. The great thing about salsa is it amplifies whatever it is that it comes in contact with, as long as it's savory. Salsa. Welcome back to the Farm Cook channel. This is the place where you get to eat well, have fun, and hopefully learn lots, especially about low carb and keto cooking. So now, let's get ready and make some dinner. So I think it's important to provide a little bit of backstory about why it is that we're going to be making salsa. First of all, it's delicious, but can't you just go to the store and buy something that's already made? Well, you can, but you can make something much better at home really easily. And this recipe that I'm sharing is one that I think you're going to enjoy and is super easy to make because it doesn't involve a lot of slicing and dicing. When you make traditional salsa, a lot of times there's a lot of chopping involved. You get out the tomatoes, you get out the peppers, you get out whatever it is, onions, whatever it is that you're going to be throwing into the salsa, and you spend a fair amount of time chopping. This recipe, we're going to make it in a blender. Super easy. Makes a pourable salsa that is really, really tasty, and it makes it super easy. So let's get started. All right, so what is it that goes into making up a super yummy but very basic salsa? You've got a 28 ounce can of whole peeled tomatoes. Just drop those in and all the goodies that go along with it. We've got, let's see, about a half an onion. It's a pretty good sized onion. I decided I'm not going to do a lot of chopping. I'm going to let the Wizard Chopper do a bunch of its work. We've got, let's see, 6, 7, 8 cloves of garlic. Altogether, I don't know, about 100 grams of garlic. We've got 1 bunch of cilantro. Again, we're just going to shove it all in. Let the mixer do its thing. Got a little bit of Sriracha. That's going to be the heat. And I'm not really measuring this. I'm just sort of squirting in enough. I think. I hope. I don't know. Still coming out. Got a little excited. Going to drop in a little bit of chipotle. Adds a nice bit of smoky heat. I don't know, maybe half a teaspoon of chipotle. Some salt. Call it a half a teaspoon, maybe a little bit more. Pretty good amount. And then for a little bit of acidity, a little bit of brightness, some lemon juice. I happen to have this available. You could use lime. You could use a little bit of vinegar if that's what you'd like. But just a little bit of acid to give it some brightness. And I'm not sure exactly how else to describe that other than it helps sort of clarify and make the dish a little bit more understandable. So all I'm going to do now is just start this guy and we'll see what happens. And because I didn't do any rough chopping, it's going to take a little bit longer. If you broke things up a little bit more, it would be done by now, but we'll give it a couple of more whizzes. That's pretty much it. Let's get this guy. Pour out a little bit, see how it tastes. This is a lovely pourable salsa. I'm just sampling right now. See if it's okay. That's very tasty. Let me try it with a chip. Got a low carb chip here. Just took some low carb tortilla chips or tortillas, sliced them up with a little bit of avocado oil, sprayed on top, threw them in the air fryer. Chips and salsa. Not bad. And low carb. I think it might need just a little bit more salt. Oh, I'm making a mess. But that happens sometimes when you're cooking. Not a big deal. Just gives you an opportunity to clean up afterwards. I think this is going to be it. We got garlic, cilantro, onion, tomato, little chipotle, Sriracha. Man, this is good stuff. So, super easy to make. That's it. Spectacular salsa. You can use it on breakfast burritos. You can have chips and salsa. You can throw it onto pizza. This will kick the level up to a Papa John's pizza like nobody's business. Really good stuff. Super easy to make. You can do this at home. Give it a shot. Thanks.